Fear not, denizens, parade is here, aka the bringer of rain, aka father of the sea and sun, aka king of the core. And today, I want to welcome you to the Raincore Show, and we're actually talking more about Star Wars Celebration. And I have none other than the fashionista phenom, the real-life Carmen Sandiego, Burgundy 33 of Burgundy Squad, better known as Baby Soka, aka Claudia, aka Chocodoc on Instagram. How are you today?
Hey, thank you for having me. I'm good. Good.
Yeah, thank you so much for being on this show. And the reason why I'm pulling you is because you have traveled everywhere and seen everything. Well, at least on Instagram, I feel like you have. And so,
what can I say?
How many countries actually have you been to? Do you know off the top?
Europe, parts of Asia. I haven't been to Africa. No, I did. I went to Egypt, so I've been to Africa. Central America, South America, and obviously North America.
Yeah.
Where haven't I been? I haven't been to like Southeast Asia.
I like how you're like it's easier
China.
to tell you where I haven't been versus
Australia. I need to go to Australia.
You haven't been to Australia. Oh, okay.
That's a big one that I have, but the animals kind of scare me a little bit. You know, it's kind of dangerous down there.
Just a little bit. It's poison by the water, poison inland, but that's neither.
It's like, oh, the tiniest little thing is gonna kill you. Okay.
Yeah. The smallest octopus. But it's fine. We're going to Japan. We're going to Japan. And on my calendar, on my countdown, I'm a little under 60 days till I fly out. And
what day is that?
I fly out on the 11th of April. It's a Friday. So I'm only there for a week. How much time did you dedicate to Japan?
I leave on the 2nd, but really it's like at 11:30 at night. So does that really count?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. But I get there on the 4th.
Okay.
I'm back in the United States on the 28th.
Nice. A whole month. That's awesome. I wish I could. I don't even think I have paid time off while I'm gone. So I'm going to have to make sure I have enough money for rent and make sure my house is still...
Like, this is prepare the others. Like, I am already leaving.
Yeah. Like, you know, I'm trying to put money aside for what possible merch is going to hurt my pocket. I'm even trying to figure out how much extra space, especially like bringing cosplay and stuff in my luggage. That's the thing I have to figure out.
A recommendation for you.
What's that?
So I packed, last time that I went to Japan, I had my check bag, which is a regular size check bag. I had my carry-on. Did I bring a carry-on? No, I had a backpack. I had a backpack on like a thing, but inside that carry-on, I got like this huge Samsonite duffel. And it was just folded. So I just put all my clothes into the duffel because, you know, it's soft. And you don't want to put anything that's going to break there. Yeah. And that's how I brought everything back.
Oh, okay.
Because the duffel is compact. Like, it doesn't occupy any space. And then, but just pay the extra fee for the
extra bags or whatever.
The extra bag.
Yeah. The check bag that I bought, which also pertains to the rest of the show, I wanted to focus on what we want to bring your essentials when you fly out of the country, because a lot of people who watch haven't or might not have traveled internationally. And I wanted to go through the cool things I've gotten for my international travel, and I want to know what you got. But I did some research on carry-on bags. The one I picked, though, is for East Asia trips. It's like an inch bigger. I bought a Monos suitcase because that was like highly rated in 2023, 2024. But when we got there, because I was like, I probably could sneak it in, right? It's like 1 inch too long because of the wheels, I think. But on their website, they did say these flights, it's not a carry-on, it's a check bag. So I already knew going in that it was. Okay. But I liked the way it looked, and I liked the way it was rated for like American flights, because I was traveling a lot at that time. And I like the bag a lot. It's just, be aware for people who aren't, you got to take the dimension seriously, because when I went, I think it was China Air, the stow isn't like American flights where they're long. it's like you get that one cubby, and if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit, and that's on you. So I don't know about when you travel, if you had that issue where it's like, oh, you know, because you have to kind of share with the other 3 people too.
With the domestic smaller planes, where you have like this little space.
Yeah.
But usually on those, like on the long leg international flight, it's a pretty big plane.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In my experience.
Oh, okay.
I haven't flown in the air, but my friend didn't recommend it, so I don't know.
I'm doing. It's actually funny. The first thing, when I went to, because I went, was it just 2024? I went to Thailand, and on my way over there from LAX, AC didn't work, or it was on very, very low. And
was it hot?
Yeah, it was.
For 14 hours.
Did I switch into my shorts? I brought shorts and I switched into them just in case, and that was probably the thing that saved me.
That's when you need the fan.
So when I was in Thailand, I bought a head fan because I'm like, never again. Because like I couldn't even get comfortable.
You can't sleep.
You can't sleep. It was more of like the heat exhaustion basically put us to sleep. So we bought these for really cheap there, and I'm like, well, if the AC doesn't work this time, I'm prepared. But thankfully it did on the way back. So, but that's one thing I would our viewers here to think about is not necessarily, do you bring a fan everywhere or?
Not really, but last time I went to Japan, it was September, and it's
hot, right?
Humid. Yeah. And I grew up in humidity, and that was it. It was like equivalent to Florida or Puerto Rico humidity, and you needed it. But I did talk to my friend. She's Japanese. She does my nails, and I asked her about April, and she said it's pretty cool. Yeah. You're gonna need layers and like jackets. Perfect. And I was just like, oh, that means a lot of packing, like packing cubes maybe, or
buying a jacket there.
No, I'm trying to save some money.
That's what I heard too. Is they said it's a cooler season when we go out there in April. So yes, I actually like it when it's colder instead of being in the heat because I feel like it's easier to warm up than it is to cool down.
It was so hot. I do not everybody's like, oh, I'm thinking about going in August or September, and I'm like, no, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. Like I have pictures, like my entire back is just like wet, and I'm not like a sweaty person. Right.
When I went to Thailand, it was February, and you sweat through your clothes even at night. So, think about that. For me, if you just wear shorts, I mean, if you're going to a hotter climate place, bringing shorts and wearing like a short sleeve or a cutoff shirt for the plane, and then you could just wear your jacket and you should be fine.
I'm all about comfort. Like if I'm going somewhere tropical, I have like this dress where it's just like you throw on and it's just like a tent.
Yeah.
It's just a huge long dress, like a maxi, very comfortable. Nice. I always bring with me a change of clothes for like, I have enough clothes for a day and a half.
Right.
Because I've been
lost.
Luggage has been lost. It was what was it in last summer when all that the huge mess of was it like Microsoft or something that like shut down
the
airports? What was it called? Strike Team or something like that. Whatever. I was flying to Europe, and even though I flew 3 days after that mess, my luggage stayed in London and I was in Brussels, so I was without anything for 2 days. And I would like at the end of that second day, I was like washing my underwear in the sink.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
washing
kind of sucked.
Yeah.
And I have this little thing. Where is it? I thought I brought it with me.
That while you're looking for that, that's a great tip. Bring an extra outfit just in case. Extra outfit. I think I kept my toothbrush and toothpaste on me so that just to feel fresh after that long flight when I stop after like 12-14 hours, brush my teeth in the bathroom, put on a fresh shirt, change my clothes a little bit, new socks and stuff, because depending on when you land, if you have the whole day ahead of you, it's a good idea.
Usually things that I bring like toiletry wise is face wash, moisturizer, because like the air is dry.
Yeah.
So just to kind of like wash your face, moisturize, deodorant. Don't be smelling, please. Kind of some type of wet wipes.
Wet wipes, yes.
And I am very particular about travel in terms of cleaning my area.
Yep.
Because if you've ever seen a child eat on those tables, they're shoving things in their mouth, like touching
Yes.
everything, picking up their snot, and just putting it
Touching
all
over.
over
Even
that
adults
table that you
too.
have in front of
Adults
you.
too do that.
Adults do that too.
Yeah.
That's true. So
Wet ones
just
is a great one.
bring a bag of wet wipes, clean everything.
Yeah, because they're not
Wear 'em.
cleaning. I mean, if they are, they're just probably cleaning the top of the or the
You're using
back.
the same rag to clean every
Everybody's,
single.
yeah. And then
It is nasty.
even the pouch, they're not going in there and cleaning. Like they'll take out the garbage, but that never gets cleaned. The floors aren't clean, so it's like a movie theater. You're just kind of sitting in a moving movie theater.
Like I've opened that little pocket in front of me, and there's like used tissue.
Yeah, yeah.
Ew.
So
Ew.
that being said, I picked up one of these. I don't know if you have one of these, but it is a like cover for the
For what?
table, and then it also has pockets.
Oh, I've seen that.
So
Have you used it?
okay, so I did use it on the flight. The problem is when the tray is up, it works perfectly. But when the tray is down, it's like hitting my legs and a little bit on the ground, so it kind of got annoying.
Because it's on your tray
It's on
thing.
the tray when it's up, and you
Oh.
can use it while it's down, but then all the pockets, like at the angle, are hanging out towards you. So
Mm,
that was the one issue that I had with it. But I did feel better that all my stuff was in this pocket versus the pocket on the
that
chair.
pocket.
So what I would do is I would just, if I was gonna eat, I would just take it off and then just kind of, I would take it
Put
off
it in
and
a
put it
corner.
on the
Yeah.
side or put it on the floor, I guess. But
Okay.
it helped me stay organized because on the plane there's so much going on and I wanted to make sure I knew where everything was and easy to like grab. So
Yeah.
that was one thing I could recommend after I would wipe down the table, of course, and always like cleaning my hands before I eat and stuff too.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
but that
I
was
always
one
wear,
thing.
always have a mask on me too, just in case. But
Yeah.
what do you put in that pocket though? Do you
So
put like chargers?
yes. So chargers. I would put my chargers, my headphones, which I'll show in a second.
Yeah.
If I usually like have like a notebook on me. My phone sometimes because like I don't
Yeah.
like having the tray down the whole flight.
Mm-mm.
I'm a bigger dude and it was pretty tight where I was sitting already, so I like to kind of have all my stuff organized in there versus like on the floor. And it was still even a struggle. I'm still gonna try to do some like
Yeah.
test runs, but
It's just like you try and you don't want to get up and get something out of the, overhead
overhead every time, yeah. Especially if you're
and then
not on the outside. I personally am an outside sitter.
yeah, I'm an aisle all the way.
I get bumped though quite a bit because I'm a little bit wider. So
Oh,
like,
people.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little annoying. But I need that. I don't want to be leaning or like in the middle of two people. So I lean out when
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
sitting, and then it's easier for me
And
to
then
get
you
to the
gotta
bathroom.
like put your leg out.
Put your leg out, stretch a little bit. Yeah, outside is where it's at. And fortunately, I was
Yeah.
able to pick up my outside seats. I thought I was gonna have to do it. Usually, they only like there's a time frame, but for this one, it was already available. And sometimes you have to pay more, but I think I didn't have to, which was nice. Yeah, one thing I was
Yeah.
trying to avoid was I think it's called Zip. Is it called Zip?
Yes, the bear.
I was trying to avoid that one. It was very cheap, but like no screens. Like I'm not.
You have to pay like if you're flying the bear, you have to get the package.
Yeah,
Like get the whole package with the food and everything and still bring your own food because it's like I was reading and they're like they serve you food the hour like 1 hour into the flight and then
that's
you're
it.
done for. So it's just like okay, you're gonna be hungry.
Yeah, and that's a long flight too. For China Air, there was like either 2 or 3 meals. I think it might have been 2, but they were
Yeah.
good. I liked it. I'm hoping Japan Air's good or better for.
I flew Japan. If it's the
price.
same one I flew last time, it was LAX to Tokyo.
Yeah,
It's nice.
straight flight.
The ramen was good.
Oh, good to
Do the
know.
ramen in the morning before landing.
Good to know. But for talking about organization, I bought this little electronic organizer thing. Yeah. So I'll show
See
off.
mine.
I'll show off mine. Yours looks nicer than mine, but I get to keep my batteries. I keep
I'm not gonna open mine because it's not organized.
This is like I keep it like this every day just so I can find my cords and stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
it's so helpful, but I just threw everything in there when I was traveling last time. I was like,
yeah, yeah. Now, are you the type of person who leaves a luggage after a trip and then just kind of pulls stuff out one at a time, or do you completely unpack your luggage?
there might be a carry-on on the floor.
I'm the type of person I need to take everything out, wash everything, because I'm not a
Watch
psychopath
everything, but like
living out of a luggage for another week.
my cosmetic bag was still because I have like a travel. I travel so much that I have like a travel case with everything. So it's just like I know I'm traveling next week, so I
Right.
just leave it there. I don't know. I should
See,
put it away,
just
but I
all
don't want to.
you're just traveling the world, just traveling the world. But I like these multiple pockets for different like C's and
Hmm.
B's for what I have. Um, I recommend bringing wired headphones because I have multiple wireless, but I'm always afraid I'll either lose it or it'll run out of charge. So I make sure I have a
You mean
wired
like
one.
the buds, like the ones that
I
go like
have
here?
yeah, I have wired buds.
Oh, but if I'm gonna fly, I'm bringing in these hunks of things
Yes, I also
because
have
it's
mine.
the only thing that'll noise cancel
Yes,
the hum, the kids, like the
yes,
just the people, or the snorer
yes.
that you have.
This
You don't know
was
if you're gonna have a
the
snorer.
best investment I made for my trip because
Yep,
I took it off once or twice and I'm like, it is very loud. The engine's going and just people talking and stuff. I'm like, no, 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 no.
it's
The
very overwhelming.
For mine, I can't charge it and listen to it at the same time. So that's why I have multiple just in case. Some
Oh,
people's
yeah,
can, but mine I don't think I can. But it holds 16 hours, so
pretty
it
good.
should be fine. Yeah, my Bose.
I would also recommend. I have a couple things here for like making your day more comfortable.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you're not, I mean, old
Earbuds.
school,
Yeah.
always old school, that always helps. But if you're trying to take a nap, um, where's my little mask? You need an eye mask
Eye
because
mask,
they'll turn on those lights and blind
100%.
you,
So I have an eye mask somewhere here.
right? Me
I
too. I don't
bought
know where it is.
I had
Oh, there it is.
one and I put it on my arm and then I lost it and I was like I don't know where it is. Like I had a lot of stuff around me. I was like I don't know what it is. I saw someone else drop something in the aisle. The steward just picked it up and just walked away. She didn't even ask
Yeah.
if it was somebody's. So no man's land in the aisle. That's a very nice eye mask. I just have
This
like
is
a
my favorite. I had this for a couple of years. I don't even know where I got it from. Sleep Master.
but for
But it's
sleeping on the plane,
soft,
yeah.
like it's really soft because I don't like the ones that are like
Yeah, I have these ones.
cups over your eyes because I
Yeah.
feel like it does a lot of pressure and then
Oh, the
the
band and stuff.
the
Yeah.
rubber band snags on my hair.
Oh, got it.
So
Yeah.
like this is curly girl friendly basically because it's like
Mm.
satiny.
Oh yeah,
So
it looks very comfortable. I'm
it's
jealous.
not gonna mess up my hair.
And
This is
we'll try to provide as many Amazon links or links where we got our stuff from, just in case you
yeah.
guys need help with that. Oh, go ahead.
As
Go
a
ahead.
girl with curly hair,
Hmm.
I wrap my hair. Like I will wrap my hair in a little silk
So
or
that it
satin
doubles up.
handkerchief.
Nice.
Because then it's just all,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, it's not pretty. You don't want to show up there all ugly.
Especially you single ladies trying to find a man in Japan.
You never know.
You
I mean,
never
single men
know. You never
can
know.
look fresh.
I got this, which is my neck pillow,
Oh,
but it
actually,
inflates. So
oh,
it's easy to carry instead of like a full
deflate.
cushion one in my stuff for traveling because it compacts, right? And then I can control how firm or soft it is.
Yeah.
So this was I recommend an inflatable one, and it has like a nice little furry texture on it. I'm not gonna blow this up on the
I was gonna
podcast.
say, is it like you have to blow it up?
Yeah, I have to blow it up. I got to put my mouth on it, like
Okay.
a balloon.
Wait, mine is
But it's
not
only me. It's only me.
inflatable, but it's actually very on theme.
It is very on theme. That's cool. They should do.
It's okay. I've never used a neck pillow. I've never brought a pillow on board any
Really?
flight, but I traveled to Puerto Rico with my boyfriend, John,
Yeah.
and it's like a 5-hour flight from Dallas to Puerto Rico.
Okay.
It was a long day, whatever. I hadn't slept a wink, and I was like, just can you just lend me the pillow? I had such great sleep because it's very comfortable.
Yeah.
Because usually I don't have a big neck. So
Okay.
usually all those things they're like a little bit
Sure.
too big for me.
Yeah.
But this one actually fits really nicely and
Oh
you're just
yeah.
like kind of cozy.
Wait, so
But
how
the
would you
best
do
thing,
it without a pillow? You just
oh, I broke my neck. Yeah.
so you have
The
a neck
best part
brace to use.
about this is, hold on, let me open it. Let me see if I can do it. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
So you can just wait, it's supposed to like there's a Velcro here
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah,
There it
yeah,
is.
yeah. No, I get it. I get it. That's cool. A
Yeah.
built-in eye mask.
And I literally passed out. I never pass out. I was having a great dream. I was sleeping
Oh
so
wow.
well. And then we had major turbulence and it woke
Oh,
me up. And I was just,
that you're gonna die.
no, it was bad. It was really bad turbulence where the captain was like, we weren't expecting this bad of a turbulence. I was like,
So now, who gets? Do you have? Do you guys have two pillows, or did you steal
we have to.
John's?
This is
Okay, I
mine.
was like, he's like, I can't sleep on this flight.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because I don't know if he's going, so we'll figure that out.
I hope he can come.
So
I hope he can come.
it'll the passport will come in
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
It's fine.
Make sure, and anyone watching, get your passport situation
Oh,
settled.
I think that's the most important part about traveling is like get your passport,
Get
man.
your passport. I wanted to show off this little booklet I got to hold my passport. My passport. I took my passport out because I don't want you guys to steal my info. But it has a little pen, and this is a little.
Oh, for like your immigration stuff that sometimes you have to
Yeah,
like
and
sign.
if you want to, like, you could put your SD cards in there. If you
Oh,
have, or not SD cards. What are they called for your telephone? SIM cards. So
Nano?
yeah, if you're doing like a physical SIM versus a digital one, you could put them in here, and then your credit cards or information. What I like about it though is I wear one of these little guys,
Uh-huh.
and
Crossbody.
so when so I have this on in the airport, right,
Which is like,
and then I could just go whoop whoop right here on my chest, so that I know exactly where it is. I'm not like digging through all my bags and stuff trying to find my
yeah.
passport or my IDs and things like that, because you'll need it to get on the plane too. And then like walking around in town, I could just have this, and then I just put it. I could wear it inside my jacket, so it won't be like my second carry-on or anything. Just
Oh
have
yeah,
a little.
like hiding it.
Yeah, and then what's nice is this. It fits my my external batteries or chargers or my earbuds if I need them like
Do
quickly.
you have a favorite battery?
I kind of do, kinda.
Kinda.
I would love to know what your recommendation is because I have
This
two on me.
has been my favorite since 2016. It's
Okay,
big and it's been with me since 2016.
is it an Anchor? Is that what they're
It's
called?
an Anchor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anchor has been the best, but now since we're moving out of like USB, because this is two USB
Uh
ports
huh.
and then the charging is a USB-C.
Yeah.
I got two of these.
Okay.
You just kind of plug it in, but it
Yes.
has a USB-C and then this is also a USB-C, but
Yes.
I don't have a fan, I don't have the new iPhone, so mine is
Wireless
still
charging.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Um,
They have
but
wireless
it's,
external chargers now, don't they? I'm pretty sure they do.
oh, like those that you don't have to plug in?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
have one of those though.
So I did buy a
Travel.
yeah, I did buy an Anchor one similar to yours. It was more square, but it was so heavy. It was like really, really heavy.
This is heavy.
Yeah.
Like it's good weight, but like I have not charged this and I don't know how long, and it still has 3 out of 4 dots.
Nice.
And like I can keep it, I can travel with it for like
Yeah,
2 3 days, and I don't have to recharge it every night,
that's
which is
nice.
the
I
only issue with this one.
Yeah, so I have the fuel rods that they do at Disneyland and like the airports domestically. I don't know if they'll have these in Japan.
I don't
Um,
remember.
I like that they're small, and then if I run into a station, I could just drop them in and take it
Yeah.
out. This one though that I have doesn't hold a charge over 24 hours, so I would literally have to have it charging before I get on the plane.
Yeah.
But I do
And it
have.
doesn't charge your whole phone, right?
I don't think so. It's kind of like for me
Like a
and
rest
yeah, it's kind of like it'll keep it from using battery and my phone, which I'm thinking about upgrading my phone. Um,
before.
yeah, my phone's kind of old, so I'm probably gonna upgrade my phone just for battery life reasons, I'm going to use my phone for translating and things like that, maps, the apps and stuff. But I do have this one. I've been using this actually since Pokemon Go. So was that
2020?
Was it 2020? Yeah.
I don't. Was it when everybody was like doing the thing?
Yeah. Super great time. And this one holds a charge pretty well. I haven't charged it in a long time, and it still has 4.
Oh wow.
So it just holds a charge. I got it off of Amazon a long time ago, but it has the USBs, and it charges on a B. So I make sure I have the B on me. But yeah, these are the two that the kind of tried and true that I've kept for a long time. One thing I could recommend is you could just buy an external off of Amazon, and then at the end of the trip, just return it. That's what I did with one of them, because I was like, I like it, but it's not like good enough to keep. So just use it as a rental service. I tried it.
Yeah,
I tried.
What about like the adapters? I don't remember. What is the Japan?
Oh, I think they might have a little bit of a different one. So that's actually a good point to get. What is it? Like a foreign Japan prong to do all your stuff.
I want to say it's a 2-prong, but I don't.
Yeah, the Airbnb that I stayed at in Thailand had a converter already on it. So I didn't. It like had a converter on a surge protector, and the surge protector had American plugs already, so I didn't need to. Yeah. But I know my buddy did buy a bunch in case we needed them. For Japan, I'm not sure. That'll be something I'll have to look into.
I think it's just this type. That's just like.
But that one is the one where it has like multiple different countries, right?
Yeah, that's what I like about this.
Yeah, that's super cool.
USB. What is that? Europe. The UK one.
Yeah.
And then this says USA, Australia.
Nice. What's on the how many outlets are on the?
There's a C here, but it's just to connect your plug.
Oh, just one.
To connect. Yeah, like if you I've seen the people like come with a strip, like a short strip.
Oh yeah.
So they connect it here, and then they have a strip, and just connect everything there.
I kind of skipped over your headset. Do you just bring your headset for the plane? Is that all you do, or do you have smaller buds that you use on the plane?
Not really.
Just one. Okay.
Yeah. I'll take it off to eat because it bothers my ears.
Sure.
If you're chewing with the thing on.
Yeah, that's one thing is like fatigue on the ears. Mm-hmm. That's why I carry buds just in case I want to switch.
I really don't have it because I keep losing them.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of losing them, I bought a headband or a set of headbands so I could wear it over my ears with the buds in. So if I fall asleep, they're not going to fall out or anything.
I've seen so many people on the airplane like digging around between the seats trying to ping the little thing, but you can't hear because even though the plane is off, like if people are deplaning, there's still a hum.
And my trick for that, I go on a YouTube and go high pitch frequency sounds. And
That's a thing?
Yeah. So then because I keep forgetting for mine, I have these are called nothing earbuds. I keep losing mine and I keep forgetting to set it where it's like find my earbuds. So I'll just play YouTube if their batteries are still alive, and then I'll go high pitch frequencies on YouTube, and they have like sounds and you can hear it. It's pretty crazy. But that's my tip for finding.
I love it.
Earbuds. I have this little thing. This is a phone stand that connects to the table. So you put my phone in here.
Are you making content on the plane?
Yeah, my TikToks.
Your little TikToks, doing your little hair or whatever.
What are we gonna eat on the plane? No, it's not a mount. I mean, it isn't technically a mount, but it grips onto the table. So then you can have your.
You want to watch a movie?
Yeah. You can have it. So you can watch.
I bring my iPad. I can, because I'm so sorry, but like watching a movie on this is asking to go to the ophthalmologist.
Yeah.
It is so small, and I have like a small iPad. I just have an iPad Air.
Oh, okay.
But
my iPad is ancient, so I don't have another tablet. I'd probably bring my Surface, but
I would definitely recommend that you download, because you'd be surprised how many times like Wi-Fi doesn't work or something doesn't work. Like download things you want to see, you want to read, you want to listen to. before.
Yes, 100%.
Because you might be 14 hours and just sitting there looking at a blank screen,
I would
rocking back and forth.
I would hate my life. Yeah, because the movies to Thailand saved my life, honestly. Like watching the movies, and it was like they had like a lot of good movies on the flight, so I really didn't have to put anything on my phone. But I did have stuff downloaded, like shows. I had like a bunch of like Rogue One, for and watched that on one flight. So getting the Star Wars mood right for celebration.
I'm not a kind of like new movie person on the plane. I watch the same things over and over again. Like I'll watch The
Oh,
Greatest Showman, so that's
okay.
always downloaded on my iPad,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'll watch Wally, probably Encanto. Like I
Oh,
think those three are like my big plane
plane
movies
movies.
because
Okay.
it's it's
Comforting.
comforting
Yeah.
because watching something new can be stressful.
Yeah.
You know, I did start watching Dairy Girls on a plane. I need
Dairy
to
Girls is
finish that.
great. Dairy Girls is great.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I need to finish
Legit
it.
funny.
Oh,
I was
I'm reading.
I was actually pleasantly surprised with the movies I watched on my international flight. One of them being Wonka, amazing.
The new one?
The new one with Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
It was very fun, and it was probably one of my top movies of 2024. Surprisingly,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
I need to see it.
yeah, it was cute. It was really good. You probably have more of these than I do, but like travel little dispensers for things, you probably could talk about those. And this
The
one
thing
is
is,
the
I have a little travel kit here.
yeah,
Not a kit, but like I keep a bunch of my travel essentials like in and out. But
yeah,
yeah, I have a bunch of those things.
yeah.
That's
This one I liked because it was it's squishy, so it if it what is it called, expands or contracts, it's not gonna do anything crazy. Because I've tried to use like a hard plastic container and it opened on my
that's
stuff.
the point of that.
Yeah. Or like you could like squeeze it out and get all the
I like
liquids out.
those because if like I don't always use the same like hair
Sure.
products. So then cleaning that was a pain in the butt
Yeah.
to like get inside
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
wash it
Yeah.
out. So
Yeah.
I just like
The
these
hard
are from
containers.
Container Store, I think. Like the clear jars,
Mm-hmm.
and this is my favorite one from them because this one is not gonna open.
Oh, nice.
Like it's the only one that's like super sealed.
Yeah.
Um, I don't even know what it's called. I don't know, but this one's my favorite
Of the containers.
of theirs for like products that can spill.
Right.
And then you're gonna open your luggage and it's gonna be
Ugh.
disgusting.
Yeah. Ziploc bags. I put my stuff in Ziploc bags just in
Yeah.
case.
If you ever need soap, like the little normal Dr. Bronner's one, like this works for anything,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Hand
Let me see what
sanitizer. I think I keep on in my bag.
you never go wrong with potpourri.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Hand sanitizer, and here we go. Oh, I always have a Tide pen.
Mm.
They do get dirty.
Yeah. Eating and stuff.
Some chapstick. What else do I have here?
Yeah. What else you got?
Refresh
Was that
for
like
your
a
eyes.
for your eye drops, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that
Yeah.
you're not you're already tired, you're jet lagged. At least you look a little bit moist when you land.
Like a California raisin just all dried up.
Yeah. And obviously any type of
Floss is a good one, actually.
floss, what
Mouthwash.
is this?
Yeah,
Mouthwash,
yeah,
toothpaste, and a toothbrush. Always.
yeah. I'll probably pick up
Did
a
I say
travel
deodorant?
tooth one. Yeah, you said
Yes,
deodorant. Yep. I'll probably
deodorant.
pick up a travel one that's more compact because I have electric toothbrush as my daily. But just in
Oh,
case, I don't want to have stinky breath getting off the plane.
yeah.
Here's another tip that I have. So I got this. I don't know I forgot what they're called. I think these are like exercise towels. So
Oh, like the microfiber ones that dry really quickly.
yeah. So I got one of these
Mm-hmm.
because I was told that sometimes the airplanes they're reusing the same blankets. Mine when we were on the plane they were in plastic, but I was like I don't know.
You
But
don't know.
I bring this, it folds up really small, but I bring this and I could use this as a blanket if I get cold. So I'm
Yeah.
like this is only mine, so or if I need a a quick pillow or something if let's say I lose my thing. But
Did you
Good.
Did you ever see Naomi Campbell's video of her getting on the plane? This was before like COVID and
No,
everything.
no, no.
So she would, or was it during COVID? I don't remember. She would like obviously clean her whole seat and
Yeah.
everything. Every time she went to the airport, she would buy. I'm like, we're talking about Naomi Campbell, like supermodel.
Yeah, supermodel.
She would buy one of those wrapped blankets, two of them, and she would drape it over her seat because she doesn't want to touch
Mm,
the seat that anybody's touching.
sure.
And then the other one was for her. And then when she left the plane, she was going to leave it. She would use gloves, a mask, like the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
she would even wear like a coverall basically so that she wasn't touching anything. It was the like Google it afterwards. It's very funny to watch because she's so funny.
What is it?
But
Those like the gowns that you wear at the doctor's office? You have you put it on.
overall, just so that she doesn't touch,
Yeah,
like her
yeah.
clothes doesn't touch anything.
Full
It's
hazmat.
hilarious.
No,
Hazmat suit.
I'm not a germaphobe, thankfully, but I still want to stay as clean
Yeah.
as possible. And I really hope that whoever I'm flying
Yeah.
next to, they're fine.
But basically, I have this like cord. It's like a bungee cord,
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Velcro at each end.
Uh huh.
And basically, if I have a trip that's more than like a week or two, I bring it with me
Okay.
because basically you hook it to anywhere in your bathroom and
Okay,
you
okay.
dangle like your socks or your underwear.
Oh,
Like
yeah, 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 yeah. I thought you were
it's
gonna.
basically
I thought you were gonna say I put a bungee cord between me and the person sitting next to me. You're like, I don't want your germs. I don't want anything to do with you.
no.
Over here, you're just
Oh
like
my
hiding.
God. No, I mean for just like travel wise,
No,
because
that's
just
actually really smart.
there's also like a small, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called like literally soap, but just travel, like you just dunk it in water and
Oh, okay.
you don't even need to rinse it. It's just like detergent that you can
Mm.
use. It's super useful. I used it when I went to Egypt. We were there for a
Was
while.
that to like wash your hands or to clothes?
Clothes.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
To wash your clothes and then just hang it. Because like not everywhere has a laundry.
Right. Right, right, right. I'm trying to think if my hotel has one. They should, because I'm planning to only bring half of the trip's worth so I can wash my stuff while I'm
Yeah.
there just to rewear because I don't want to bring a ton of bags and things like that.
I think that what I'm gonna do this time, I have those packing like inflatable things.
Like compact cubes, stuff like that. Vacuum cubes.
No, not packing cubes, like the Ziploc bags that you squeeze airtight
Yeah,
and then
and then
you
you could roll
take
it out
out,
or vacuum
yeah,
sealed
you take
bags.
out the air
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
pump.
yeah.
That. I think I'm bringing that because of the jackets,
Oh, right,
because
right,
that's
right.
my space.
Yeah, they do. There's some that you don't even need a pump for. There's some that you can kind of just roll. I
I feel
used to
like
have
those don't
those.
work as
Yeah,
well.
I'd rather have a pump, but then now you're packing a pump, like a hand pump or whatever too.
That's
So you got to
true.
consider that. But packing cubes, you have your packing cubes nearby?
I don't like packing
You
cubes.
don't like packing cubes? I have one. It has 5 shirts in it right now.
I have purchased, and like John has a bunch of
Yeah,
packing
yeah.
cubes. I've used them, but
What's your issue?
everything gets crumpled.
Yeah, because you want to pack it all tight in your bag.
But then I feel like it's like this, right? So
Yeah,
you're packing something that's like this,
yeah.
and
You're.
then everything is like it doesn't fit.
I know. I hear you. I hear you. What I like about them is I actually do outfits sometimes if I can fit it. So I have my Monday outfit in one bag, so it's like top to bottom socks. Like I could just it helps me stay organized. But I do think that the little bit that it does compress gives me a little bit more in my bag. So that's my personal take because it might not be much, but like a jacket is like a puffy
Yeah,
coat or whatever. It would go. It would be. But yeah, like that's pretty sizable.
yeah,
How much smaller it is.
it is.
But I like
Like
it
I'm
for
not saying it
organizing.
doesn't work. I just feel like
But don't feel
how
bad.
I
Speak
like
your
to
truth.
organize my luggage.
Yeah.
I feel like it just convolutes it a little bit too much. I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay. I've done like all shirts, and they come in different sizes too. This one's a little bit
Yeah.
bigger, but I've done like all my, my pants in one, and all my shirts, or I'll do outfits. Especially like a weekend trip. I'm like, I just grab. Oh, here's one outfit. Okay, I'll just throw
Yeah.
all this stuff on.
Do you take laundry? Do you take jewelry?
I mean, I have a couple things, but no, I'm not a big jewelry guy. I have like bracelets and stuff, but I could just throw that in my carry-on.
But nothing that gets
Nothing
tangled.
worth money. Like I keep my Rolexes in my safe, and I'm just kidding.
Oh.
This is, you know.
Pero like if for people who travel
Yeah.
with like necklaces,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's very basic, but you just take a towel
Uh-huh.
and you put the necklaces, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And then you
Just
start
roll
rolling
it.
it and you put a rubber band on each corner.
Yep.
That's the best way that I found to travel with it because I've used all the jewelry containers and things like that.
Yeah.
And unless it's just for necklaces, it always gets
Stolen.
no, it always
Oh.
gets tangled.
Oh, tangled. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Because if
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
folds, if it's not separated, or if they're just like hanging, they still get tangled.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
every flip of the towel is a new
Another
necklace. Then you
necklace.
flip it,
Okay.
and then a new,
That's a good tip.
and then you have a little roll.
Yeah.
It fits in any corner of your
Yeah.
luggage.
Yeah.
You're done. And
That
like I'm not going out with like expensive stuff. This is all
sure.
costume jewelry,
Costume
but
jewelry.
it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's a great tip. I don't have a bunch of necklaces, so I don't have to worry about that. But any of our lady listeners who wear rock necklaces, that is a great tip.
Yeah, it
Now,
just helps elevate your outfit when you're out there.
for sure, for sure. Now, is there anything else you want to share? Because I do have another question for you. Anything we didn't cover?
I don't know, because like
For me, on my
packing
side.
shoes, I think is my the bane of my existence.
Or boots if you're going cosplay, and that actually leads into it. Last time we talked, you said no cosplay. Now, what are you thinking? Are you still on the? I saw you purchased a K-Vest blue leather jacket, I think.
Why did you believe me? Why did I believe me? That's the question. Why did I believe me?
Yeah, yeah. So what are you believing now, of 2 months out from the trip?
I don't know what I'm gonna do, right? What I'm thinking is, okay, so if I can get John if we can get him to get on a plane
Yeah, we
and
can get him
here,
on the plane to
get him on the plane over there so we can go together
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Star Wars Celebration in Tokyo Disney in Tokyo. That'd be great,
Yeah.
right? I
Best case scenario.
think that what's going to end up happening if he goes is that he's going to bring everything.
Okay.
Okay?
Pack mule it. Yep.
Because like I'm not even I'm landing in Fukuoka.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm landing at the other corner of Japan.
Wow. Yeah, yeah.
Making my way to Tokyo because like I already did the big three.
Okay.
So I was like, let me do something different.
Sure,
so I'm
sure.
landing over there,
Yeah,
going
yeah.
here.
Oh, man. I can't imagine a bunch of cosplay going with you. Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's why. But if everything, I think it'll fit because like John is John. He's a guy. Like, how much clothes do you need?
We're just like cavemen. We only need like 2 outfits.
You don't need that much.
We don't need that much.
I'm working on the pants for K-Vest right now. And then the jacket, I mean, even that jacket, even if I don't do anything with it, I think I can wear it as is
Oh,
and
yeah.
it'll
As is, yeah, for sure.
have the look.
Yeah.
I'll put some Sherpa lining on the top.
Yeah.
But I think I'll do those two. I'll do my Burgundy 33
Okay.
and I'll do K.
Nice.
And I don't know what day though. Do you know, like, are you planning on doing your character every day?
Yeah, I have 2 looks. I have 2 looks 85% ready, like in my mind. We'll see if the third look, I had an idea going in and then I'm like, no, it's not going to work. But I want it to work. That's the hard part. Like, I want it to work, but then I'm like, well, it would be less stuff to take. So for sure, Friday and Saturday, I have about 85 to 90% of my look in my mind. It works. And most of my stuff that I wear or bring is also day wear.
Clothes, yeah.
So it's an outfit that I'm already bringing if I was just going to Japan on its own. Because I am a little concerned about my luggage. My plan was to borrow my sister's big luggage, and she went to Disneyland actually today. But she sent me a picture. Her luggage is just like completely cracked on the side. So she has to get a new one. They're giving her a voucher. Because I was like, how did they break? Like, they broke it. But I think the brand that she bought is like recycled material and it's not very strong. So I got to ask her if she's buying a luggage. And I hope she is with the voucher. I think it's like $100 is all they're giving her though, which just sucks because there's no big luggage for that price.
Nope.
But
John has like a big one too. That's why I feel like if he's gonna bring it,
you
if he's
could,
gonna bring the stuff, it's gonna be him. Because where am I
yeah,
gonna put the boots?
yeah, yeah.
The boots, I think, is the problem. Because those Doc, I have some Doc Martens. Like
Mm,
that's a quarter of a corner
of
of
a
my
of
luggage
a
there,
luggage, yeah, yeah.
and I'm not. I don't wear. I wear them. I might
I have
wear
to
them on the
do
plane.
I have to do a test run. Yeah, a lot of people like because that's the other thing. Like Mandalorians, the buckets that counts as like the personal item. People. I don't know if you're shipping that stuff. I have a feeling
I
there's not.
flew with where is she? I flew with her. She's massive
Yeah.
on the plane, and it was just like in an IKEA with those IKEA bags,
Yeah.
the blue
Yeah. Yeah.
bag.
Yeah.
I put her in there stuffed and just semi shoved her under the
Yeah.
faster.
There was people in
Yeah,
LA from just the East Coast that didn't bring any of their Mandalorian stuff because they didn't want to, like 501st guys, they just didn't want to deal with that. And I
I'm
don't blame
surprised.
them.
Like I have a friend who does Hera, beautiful Hera,
Yeah.
and she's bringing her, and I'm like, "You're what?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "That is brave." Makeup,
Oh,
the
yep.
the whole thing. No, because at least KVS, like,
It's you.
hey,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's all I need.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for Dia, it's just like I just wrap my hair and I put my Lego on. It's
Yeah.
not that bad.
So you're bringing your Leica, or John's gonna bring your Leica if he can make it.
John is John's gonna bring my Lego. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna talk. We're gonna manifest it. John is bringing the
yeah.
Leica.
That password is arriving on time. Are buying that ticket. Oh my god.
Is he planning to do cosplay? Because I know he usually
He,
goes as like mall and stuff, and I'm like, there's no way.
no, we talked about it,
Yeah.
and he said he'd probably do his um
The horns and stuff.
the horns and then just wear a hoodie
Oh,
because
okay. Okay.
we're not close. We're like 40 minutes from the
Oh, the convention.
convention
Oh,
center.
okay. Okay.
And I was like, yeah, you could just like put a hoodie on and
Yeah. Yeah.
make it work. And that way you're not,
Doing it there. Yeah. It's gonna
we
be
don't have
tough.
in public transportation, the whole cosplay being respectful still,
100%.
of the culture and everything. And
Yeah. I hope to do a test run of all my stuff soon, so I know. Because I was even for one of my costumes, I was thinking about doing like bringing a lightsaber, but I'm like the bag thing, and then I'm like I don't know.
the stick poking out of your
No, I'm not
backpack.
gonna do that. It would have to fit in the big luggage, but
Yeah.
I think I'm nixing that whole idea.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna
Liam
do
is
that.
making my belt for
Yeah,
KVS.
yeah,
What's his at?
yeah.
I forgot.
T-face
T-Face
cowboy.
Cowboy.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. And that she has a blaster and the blaster pocket and everything, but I am not bringing that blaster
I
because
was
Japan rules.
I was gonna ask.
No way. I'll put a banana in there. Something. We are not
I mean,
bringing
you
a blaster.
can, but yeah, you would have to be very discreet outside of
I
the
don't.
convention.
I don't know. I'm a little bit concerned because like I've heard like you pack it and then you write like a little note that says like this is a prop
Prop,
for blah
right?
blah blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
yeah,
But why risk losing the prop? That cost me money.
yeah. That is a nice blaster too.
Yeah.
If anything,
Like
I'm
one,
bringing like one of my like little painted Nerf blasters. I don't even know if I need to, but it's in the air right now. But I would probably either put it in like a Ziploc that says like prop, or put a painter's tape on there and just say like prop Nerf gun, toy gun, or whatever.
yeah, stick that orange cap on the
Yeah.
top right. That's what
Actually,
they
yeah, I
want.
got to get an orange thing on the
Yeah.
like orange
Like
cap.
mine doesn't have any of that. So I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to risk losing it.
Yeah,
And it's
you'll
so
be fine.
good.
Yeah,
So
it is
I
really
can't
good.
wait. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
I need to get my cosplay in check.
This is a good reminder for everybody. Get your
Yeah.
costumes in order. We're on a countdown now. We're very close.
What day is it?
Today-
It is February 14th. It is Valentine's
It's
Day.
Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's
Valentine's.
Day. And
And that is less than a month
month
and a half.
and a half. Legit month and a half, because it'll be 15th. Well, February's a short month, and then March, and then you're flying out on the 1st, so
Second.
the 2nd. So we can't have you looking like an April Fool trying to figure out what you would need to bring.
Watch me like the last few days, just like what is it, column crunching, just throwing everything, cutting through fabric, ordering this. At least my local Joann's, I have 3 Joann's in
Okay.
Austin,
Nice.
and then they're going bankrupt or they're
Sure,
restructuring.
Yeah.
2 of them are staying open, which are the ones
Okay.
closest to me, and then
Yeah.
one's closing. And I was like, "Bruh, if I need something, it's right there."
Right, right, right. How much of your cosplay is done, you would approximate? Do you know?
K vest.
Yeah.
Uh,
You
I have
sound
the
like you
props.
have. What'd you say?
I have the props. The props are the
The
only thing
props.
that's 100% made. So what is that? Like a quarter of the
5%?
outfit? Like,
Oh, is that a
no, I
quarter?
have the shirt.
You
I
had a
made the
shirt,
shirt.
yeah. You have a jacket, and you have
Okay, but it
pants.
needs modify. No, I don't have the pants are cut. They need to be put together
Oh, okay,
again.
okay, okay.
Because I bought two to do the cargo pockets
Sure.
and then everything else. Um, okay, 30%.
30%. 30%.
30%.
Yeah. And I mean, we're putting like 100%. It's like completely done. It looks great. So, like, I also told the friend of mine, I said, the cosplay there, because one, people aren't probably going to cosplay just because of the
You
travel.
think so?
Because of the travel. Like, if you have a full Mando armored outfit, like, are you really committed to bringing all that to Japan?
Yes, they are. Have
Not
you been on the
everybody, though.
forum?
Not everybody, though.
Not everybody, but a lot of them are. A
Yeah.
lot of like the heavy hitters that have like 10 costumes, they're gonna bring it. They've
Nope.
already sent the costumes
Are they like
to
shipping it out there?
the 501st in Japan. Like they've already shipped it
Okay.
in
There's a small
barges.
percentage of them who will, but there's a percentage who won't. And there's people who aren't even. I know a lot of my friends who are big Star Wars fans. They were like, I bought a 3-day, but I might not show up on Sunday because I'm in Japan. So, you know, I'm not expecting the highest standards for the visitors. If I'm like trying to compare myself to the other
Did
cosplayers
you go
there,
to London?
I did not.
I don't know. I feel like people look really good over
They
there
do.
from what I saw.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying they don't. I just think like the amount I saw in LA, I felt there was like a lot. When my friends were in London, they said it was a smaller percentage. So I think it's going to be even smaller for Japan because again, it's like a bigger trip. So
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're not going to see many. So like we
Maybe
don't
that'll
have to. That being said,
Vietnamese
I'm saying we don't have to like pressure ourselves to like bring our A
do
game.
the most.
Yeah. But we
Yeah.
got to figure out if you do bring cosplay, we got to figure out like time and place to do like a
Yeah.
little burgundy photo shoot, maybe with some other
With
burgundies.
everybody. Did you book any artist or any photos or anything?
I'm my buddy Eli who does the podcast with me. I think he's
Mhm.
gonna do one, and he invited me to join him because they you could do +1s there from what I
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
understand. But me personally, no, I'm not really in the market for. I'm not like the biggest autograph or photograph person, so I did not. Did you get yours all squared away? Because
I
I
have
know
Diego. I
Oscar's
have,
there.
but did you see his
No, I
price?
didn't see his. I didn't
He's,
even look. I can't. I told you I'm
I
not
didn't
used to.
know. He's like twice as expensive as
Yeah.
Diego. And then I thought that if they were on the same date, they might do like a duo, but he's doing Friday, Saturday, and then Diego's only doing Sunday.
Oh, he's only doing Sunday.
Hmm.
Interesting.
So then
Well,
I was just like, if he's only doing Sunday, are we getting the Andor trailer on Sunday? Or
premiere.
you know, the first two episodes or something on Sunday.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna try to get into those lotteries for sure. Because
I know.
what happened was for Kenobi. Oh, yeah, yeah. Do you know the story? So people who got to see the Kenobi trailer were all invited to the red carpet. Then they got a bracelet to go see the premiere
In the same, so this is
in
Anaheim.
Anaheim. Yeah. So
So
we
you
need
won
to.
the lottery to see the trailer.
They won the lottery for the panel, for the like
Oh,
Kenobi panel. And then they're like, hey, we're going to show the episode to you guys first and come to the red carpet. So whoever was in there got a wristband to go. So
I want to do that.
we're going to need to prioritize any Andor panels just in case they do the premiere on Sunday, which I would think they would. That would be my
Okay.
guess. Because it comes out
Yeah.
on that Tuesday or something, right?
Hmm.
So yeah,
They have to do it on Sunday.
yeah. But I have
They
a
have.
feeling they might sneak some guests in if they're going to announce like a Daisy Ridley movie. I think she'll be there.
Yeah, I mean, we're still what, 6 weeks out. I think they have some big announcements that they're keeping at
Oh
bay.
yeah.
Like Hayden Christensen, like where the hell are you?
Yep. I
Right? He hasn't been
expect
announced, right?
Ahsoka season 2 something.
Yeah, like sure Rosario might be there.
Yep.
Ashley's already there.
Yeah, I was on the I got to go to
like
the
all the
Ahsoka
OG
panel.
people, they're not announced either, like
Yeah.
Mark Hamill and everybody else.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Most of
Yeah.
them were there in Anaheim, so
Yeah.
I have a feeling they're holding stuff to the close to the chest. So when Celebration comes out, they have stuff to announce and talk about, because like we haven't heard any movie news, we haven't heard about any new animated stuff, we haven't heard about any other TV shows. So I think we're gonna get a
But it's
big
because its celebration is this year. I think that's the only reason.
Yep, and that's why we gonna be there, and I'm very excited to go and meet people
I'm excited,
in
but
person.
I need to book my stuff. I need to...
Well, we'll call it there for the plain stuff and what to bring. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me on Raincore on Instagram or Parade Rainer, and then you can check out Claudia's stuff on Chocodoc on Instagram, if that's cool with you, for people to reach out. Anything else you need to plug?
No, I don't need to plug anything. Just be safe and enjoy your day.
Yeah, for sure. We'll have to have you on again soon when you have a little bit of time to talk about just Japan and Tokyo Disney and Disney Sea.
Oh, yeah.
Because I need to pick your brain about that, because it's overwhelming. Well, thank you so much again for being on the show. Thanks for everyone who's tuning in to this episode of the Raincore Show. I also hope you have a great rest of your galactic day. Punch it, Chewie. Boom. Star Wars Celebration. Burgundy Squad out. Bye, guys.
Adios.